Okay, Taurus, let's get started here. I need to show you these. I've been doing that a lot tonight, forgetting to show the cards, because I usually don't. I just lay them out and do my thing, but people have requested to see them, so I'm showing them. So for you, I have the Empress. Yeah, the Wheel. The Six of Chalices. Again, the Knave of Chalices, every reading. The Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. The Fool, also popular tonight. The Knave of Wands. I love this card. And you have the High Priestess. Your Oracle card is the Observer in the protection position, but we'll get to that at the end. All right, Taurus, what do we see for you guys? So the Knave of Chalices is showing up in every single reading. He brings an offer. So for some of you, this is love. For some of you, this could be business related. But it would be something not just business related, but something close to your heart. Something that you have an emotional attachment to, I believe. You see yourself as the Emperor, or where you're at now is the Empress. So you're doing your Taurus thing. I feel like your life is pretty day-to-day routined. But you feel okay about it. You actually feel pretty good about it because this is the life you have created for yourself, and you realize that. So now you're just kind of living it. And you're just kind of, you're seeing where things go. I feel like there's a curiosity with some of you with this offer, and you're just kind of hanging back to see where it goes. You have the Wheel crossing you. It's almost like timing is a factor here. And fate. And it's almost like whatever's going on in your life is something that, or whatever's come in, it's like you can't predict it, or you can't predict the outcome of it, or how the circumstance or whatever is going to play out. Normally, that's kind of the first thing a Taurus does when they are presented with something. It's like, let's look at this logically. How is this going to play out? Like, what's good about this? What's not good about this? Look at it objectively, figure out where to go from there. But I almost feel like that, with the Wheel being here, it's like you can't really tell. You're not sure. This is kind of a complex reading. So you're living your day-to-day, but your mind is drifting. There's a lot of daydreaming going on in January for a lot of people, kind of wondering or wishing, not really having any regrets, but kind of like, I don't know, some nostalgia's going on here. Six of Chalices in your conscious card. This offer could be someone from your past. And so you're thinking about this person. And for some of you, this person is another earth sign or has earth sign traits, but they could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Because that is your subconscious mind, is the Knight of Pentacles. So This could be very much a relationship thing here. Now, if they had earth sign traits, they would be like you. They would be grounded, financially stable, somewhat predictable. That's not a bad thing. Has your head on straight, you know. So in your immediate future, we have the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something. Maybe you're holding on to the idea of this person. Or you could be actually, if this person does come in, holding on to them this time, not letting them go. Maybe they got away last time. But there's something here that you don't want to let go of. And it could very well be a person or an idea or a relationship, something along those lines. You see yourself as the Four of Swords. You are kind of taking a bit of a mental or physical break or retreat. Some of you could even be on vacation right now. Something's making you tired. It could be that you're retreating back into this world of daydream. And so you're just kind of getting away from your day-to-day life. You know, it could be that you're kind of tired of your routine. You want to kind of break away from it a little bit or do something different. Or, you know, start this relationship with this person and you're just kind of waiting and observing. Other people see you as the Fool. It could be that you're getting ready to start on a different life path, that something new is coming in for you. You're not sure about it yet. It could even be a new career, but it's unpredictable. That's like the key thing here. So you're looking at it and you're kind of waiting and you're watching. You're hanging back. You're also taking a break to kind of figure out what you want to do, because it's like you're thinking a lot about it. That could be where the daydreaming thing is coming in. But other people kind of see you in this kind of spaced out, like a little bit, you know, it's like, where's your mind right now? You could be like a million miles away with your thoughts. Your hopes or your fears. Your hope is the Knave of Wands. This is so interesting for me. Because as a Taurus, I mean, a Taurus would rather not deal with a lot of change unless absolutely necessary, much like a Cancer. You like things to be predictable usually. If you're a textbook Taurus, you may not be, depending on other aspects in your chart. But a textbook Taurus would just rather have things very structured, you know, very normal, not wavering too much, not bored at all, but just predictable, you know, knowing where things are going and where everything is and who's doing what. But as the Knave of Wands is a hope, this is just like the Fool card, going in a new direction, starting on a new path. But having a roadmap. The difference between the Fool and the Knave of Wands, the Fool doesn't have a roadmap. The Fool just goes where the Fool wants to go and doesn't really look where he's going necessarily. And it's a lot of fun. The Knave of Wands, however, is ready to start off on this path and has a list of what he's bringing, where he's going, a map, food, you know, a path, just a very prepared way to do things, which would be more of a Taurus way. And I'll show you the difference in these cards, because here's the Fool here, just kind of doing whatever, almost about to go off a cliff if not paying attention. That's how others see you. But this is your hope. I mean, big difference here. This is more you. Um, your overall outcome is the High Priestess. I love this. Okay, so she's the keeper of secrets. She's the veil between the physical and the spiritual realms. She is not active. She's passive. She does not take action. Again, she is somebody who is observing. But I think for this reading, the High Priestess for you represents that you are going to find out some information that you don't have right at this moment. And it's going to propel you in the direction that you are going to go. Because you're really hoping to start something new, but it's like what's jacking all of this up is the wheel, is the destiny card. It's like it's not predictable. It's blocking you. And Taurus is like predictability. So, instability. And so this is like the opposite. You're kind of like, it's almost like you've done everything you can do. It's like, this is the end of this path. You've been on it for who knows how long, and it just doesn't, you're kind of done with it. There's nothing else to learn, and you want some excitement in your life right now. I think things got a little too routine for some of you. So it could be that you are looking forward to this relationship from the past. It could be that you're going to be starting a new job or moving, actually.